In this video, I'm going to show you the number one way you can not just feel normal after menopause, but actually slow down rapid aging and feel younger post-menopause. Hi, I'm Dana Lavoie of DanaLavoieLAC.com, and I help women feel amazing during and after menopause with customized Chinese herbs supported by the best diet and lifestyle for their hormones. And there's this one thing that makes the biggest difference in how old or young you feel after menopause. In Chinese medicine, we call it your yin and yang jing, but it's kind of equivalent to your hormone levels. Your hormone levels are lower postmenopause, but the difference between being lower and being zero is huge in terms of how you feel. And that's what we're playing with here. So ideally, your hormone levels drop after menopause to about the same levels they were at when you were 10 or 11 years old, just before your first period. And yes, your body was designed to be able to keep your hormones up at that level even after menopause, even after your ovaries go into semi-retirement. And in a minute, I'm going to give you 3 ways you can help your body keep those hormone levels higher naturally. But first, I want to explain what happens when this goes wrong. Because for many women, instead of their hormones dropping to those 10 or 11-year-old levels, they drop right past that all the way to zero or almost zero. And that's when the rapid aging sets in. Lower than ideal hormones after menopause can cause poor digestive function. Low hormone levels are actually linked to a decrease in the diversity of beneficial organisms like the good probiotics living in your gut microbiome, plus lower stomach acid levels and less digestive enzymes being produced. Lower bone density and strength that can contribute to osteoporosis, less muscle mass, lower metabolism, which means easy weight gain, decreased memory and brain health, increased risk of cardiovascular disease, which is heart disease, sagging, wrinkled skin, thinning hair, prolapsed organs, dry eyes, and dryness elsewhere, and the list goes on. So keeping those hormone levels higher is really important in how you look and feel. Here are 3 ways you can help your body continue to make more hormones to maximize hormone levels in your body naturally post-menopause, so in all the years after your period is gone for good. So the first way you can help your body make more hormones after menopause is to decrease stress. Here's why this becomes so important during these years. After menopause, your ovaries go into semi-retirement. They used to make most of your female hormones. Now they're making a lot less. So other glands in your body have to take over making these hormones for you. Well, the glands that can step in and do this are your adrenal glands. But your adrenal glands also make stress hormones. And it's like only one hormone can come off the assembly line at a time. So if your adrenals are making stress hormones all the time, there's not enough times they can switch over the assembly line to making those female hormones. So you'll only make the female hormones when you're relaxed, never when you're actively stressed out. So the more time you spend during every 24-hour day in a relaxed state, so not in that fight or flight, not in low-level chronic stress or anxiety or worry or overthinking or frustration, the less time you spend stressed, the more time you can spend making the hormones that can keep you feeling young and healthy. That's why making stress reduction and a practice and a habit and a lifestyle is so beneficial, even more so after menopause. Now, for step 2, if the building blocks for hormones aren't there, even being relaxed isn't enough. It opens the door to the possibility of making those hormones because the assembly line is open and available, but you still need the building blocks to build them with. So for parts 2 and 3 of this, we're talking about building blocks. Here's what I mean. If your hormones get too low, your body sends out messages. The messages are, make more hormones. If you're relaxed, great, your body can follow up on those messages and turn on the assembly line to make those hormones. But then to follow through with production, it needs hormonal building blocks to work with. So I'm going to give you 2 ways you can have more of those building blocks available. So the second way you can help your body to keep your hormone levels higher after menopause for all those health benefits we talked about earlier is with the right diet for your hormones. This is where you get macronutrient building blocks, the big pieces, the foundation, the walls. For example, hormones are made mostly of fat. If you're not getting enough healthy fats in your diet, your body can't make hormones. The raw material is just not there. So think fish oil, flax seeds, avocado, hemp seeds, sesame seeds, olive oil, grass-fed ghee, all healthy fats. So building blocks in your diet is really important. Now, for number 3, you've got the assembly line open for business by turning off stress mode. You've got the rough building blocks and raw materials available from your diet. That's a good start. And for some women, especially for women who haven't been burning the candle at both ends during their life and who have been blessed with great genetic material, this can be enough. But for the rest of us, for most of us, we need a little extra help. Micronutrients targeted specifically to hormones, right? We actually need this to keep our hormone levels high enough, optimally high post-menopause. And this is where either hormone replacement therapy or customized Chinese herbs can come in. Both can work really well in similar ways. And it is worth it to take this extra step. The health benefits you can get from supporting your hormone levels after menopause with herbs or hormone replacement therapy are totally worth it. Highly recommended. You can feel so much better and help avoid so many common health issues and signs of aging. And just a little aside, one of the nice things about the herbs is that it can also help you to de-stress and to get that assembly line working really well. And it can also help to give you the building blocks. Different categories of herbs that you use to support hormones can help with all of those things. And a recent blog was on just that topic, how to choose the right herbs. So I'm going to link to that. If you're watching this video on my blog, I'm going to link to that article so you can read more about that. Now, I love using plant medicine and plant estrogens as part of this approach. It can give the body these super specialized, already partly formed hormonal building materials, but the body handles plant estrogens in a way so different than typical hormone replacement therapy that it tends to be really safe and with less side effects. Like nature provided what we need in the form of plants. We just have to reach out and use them the way so many thousands and millions of women do all across Asia every single day. I always say, start with herbs, see if it's enough, then add in just tiny bits of hormone replacement therapy if needed. So that's your framework for feeling younger and staying healthier post-menopause. The number one most important thing you can do to feel younger post-menopause is to keep your hormone levels high enough. And you can do that with these 3 strategies. And be sure to use all 3 together for the best results. Number 1, de-stress. Number 2, get the right dietary building blocks, the macronutrients you need to make hormones. Number 3, use hormone-specific building blocks from herbs or hormone replacement therapy for the micronutrients you need to make those hormones. Now, to help you get started on exactly how to do these, if you are on YouTube, check this video out on my blog because I'm adding links to other free blog videos I have on, first, short guided meditations and acupressure easy ways you can de-stress in minutes a day. We've got acupressure, essential oils, and guided meditations. I'm linking to a free PDF download and email series you can get from me on what to include in the best diet for your hormones, all the main building blocks for hormones that you can easily get in your diet every day. And also an invitation to a free online masterclass I teach on how to choose the right herbs for your hormones. Because much as I'd love to answer the question, which herbs should I use? It just requires a little more time to answer correctly because the answer is not the same for every woman. But it's so important that you understand this. The truth is most women don't choose the right combination of herbs and they get really mediocre results. Choose just the right combination of herbs using the pro secrets to choosing the right herbs that I share on the masterclass, and you can get fantastic results. So sign up or get on the wait list for the next one. It's totally worth it. It's totally free. In fact, you will never think about signs of aging the same way again after seeing it. So I challenge you to get one of the free resources above and follow the directions inside to support your hormones for 5 minutes every day for the next 7 days. Then send me an email and let me know what you did and how it went. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Dana Lavoie. I'm an acupuncturist and herbalist, and I help women feel amazing during and after menopause using customized Chinese herbs supported by the best diet and lifestyle for their hormones. You can find me at danalavoielac.com.